FORDY Runs HQ. Now, before we start, have you listened to the Long Run podcast? No? Well, get down in the description. There's a link down there. Make sure you check it out. There's a new episode every Friday and it's awesome, which I would say, but check it out. Okay, right. So you're here to find out which one is better, the Infinity React number 3 or the Miler number 3. So we better get stuck in. Okay, let's do the stats and features first. Where do we start? Okay, let's talk about the Miler. We've got 115 pounds. We've got full length React foam. We've got a brand new mesh upper on the shoe and a new heel counter. They've also played around with the outsole and it looks very similar. Weight. It fits UK 9.5, fits true to size. Weight, 333 grams. Which I think is the same, yeah, 11.75. They both weigh the same, actually. They're both the same weight. They're actually probably both the same shoe. There's plenty of padding around the heel. Now, the drop, I think, is 9 mil. Is it 10 mil? Hang on, I've got it on my... Yeah, it's a 10 mil drop on the shoe. The main changes versus version 2, apart from the look of it, I think it looks more like an Odyssey, is the new upper of the shoe. Okay, so then we've got the React, Infinity React Flyknit version 3, brand new upper, which is a bit like sort of hypo knit, so like a stretchy material. Slightly worried about how hot this is going to get. And by the way, have you seen the video of the Nike Miler I did? Which I basically, again, said it was too hot, the upper on that shoe. But they played around with the upper. We've got a Flyknit upper, Flywire technology, new support in the ankle and heel area. The React is definitely softer on the shoe. We'll come onto it. But pretty much the bottom half of the shoe is the same as version 2. Now, this is 145 pounds and fits true to size as well. So yeah, talking about the midsoles, there's definitely a difference in the React foam. I might be going mad, but the overall feel of them, this definitely feels softer. Now this has got some sort of rocker in it, they reckon, but this definitely feels more of a rocker in this shoe, and you feel that more tendency to go forward in your foot and the way you roll through the shoe than versus this. This feels very much like a brick, the React in this, where this does feel more alive from the get-go. Now, React foam, I have found, gets better over time, and I found that with version 2 of this shoe. I was quite surprised how the React foam in this, out of the box, was softer and a more responsive feeling than I was used to, which is a good positive thing about the shoe. Both of these shoes, I would say, are okay for daily miles. I wore this on a 16-mile video, a 16-mile run, and the video hopefully you saw. So they can both do long runs is my point. I wouldn't say this is any good for speed sessions. This is probably too heavy for speed sessions. There's better shoes out there. You know, you're probably off getting a streak flight, for example, from Nike, if that's the way you want to go. But in terms of fitting, they both fit. Well, I think that's probably in terms of the stats and the features of both of the shoes. So which one would I buy? Neither really. I think you'd be better off with the Puma. I've got to be honest, the Puma Velocity 2 or the New Balance 1080 or even the Asics Gel Nimbus Lite. I think they offer a much better alternative, although the Gel Nimbus Lite is £165. Actually, it's not a good idea. But £145 is the wrong price for this. I think if this was £115, it would be this all day long over this. Don't buy this shoe regardless, okay? Whatever you do, don't buy the Miler 3. But this shoe, oh, you've got to be aware, by the way, this has got a high arch in it versus this. So just be aware of that in terms of this shoe. But I would say if this shoe you can get discounted, then it's probably worth looking at over the Miler. But until it gets discounted, I would probably avoid both of them and go and look elsewhere, like and go for the Puma or the New Balance 1080.